Hi, I'm Rasmus, and welcome to my 30-day challenge, where I film myself pushing publish every single day for 30 days straight. I do this to push myself because I always dreamt, or for so many years dreamt, of having a YouTube channel, and I really needed a kickstart. And so I do this to get more used to being in front of the camera and also talking English, as that's my second language. And I do this for a couple of minutes talking about different topics that I'm interested in, like self-development and reaching full potential. So today's topic is none other than the power of community. It's been such an important thing, and I think it's so important thing because we're relational beings and we all need people in our life. So first of all, I want to talk about my experience. 30 years ago, I started my life over here in Norway, and I got new relationships, totally different from what I ever experienced. And this was people who taught me what family is, and they were kind of raising me, and they helped me to reach more of my potential than I was at the moment when they met me as a street kid who was homeless, and I was a very emotional person who just did what I wanted to and felt for, and uh, so they were so important. They helped me with so many different things. There were big hindrances in my life that I struggled with. Um, I'm gonna be vulnerable and put like awkward things. Like for example, I was so scared of the dentist, and I don't think that anyone I know have more experience of toothache than I have. I have so many holes in my life, and I have so much pain in my teeth, and I was so scared of the dentist that I was just refusing to go there more than in the worst case scenarios when I have the most pain. And I have these friends who are like, okay, you can't get ruled by fear in your life. You need to face this, and you need to face it, whatever it requires. And they would said like, we're willing to go with you. We're gonna sit and hold your hand if that's what's needed to face this fear and overcome it. And happily they didn't. It wasn't necessary for them to hold my hands, but it was such a good to have someone that was just holding me accountable and didn't let me give in to fear. And it changed kind of overnight how the fear went away, and I got all my teeth fixed. And it was a long project, but it was amazing. And I have many of these different stories of how friends in my life now have been so important for my growth and for my well-being. And I'm married today, and that was a group project. I wasn't ready 13 years ago to get married and be a husband. Maybe none is fully prepared and full ready, but I was absolutely not at a place where I was ready to be someone's husband and being a leader in the home. And so my experience has really shown since I came to Norway how important it is to have people around me, people to lift me up. I have an amazing wife who lifts me up, and I don't know where I would be today in our marriage if she wasn't helping so much, lifting me up, and I'm lifting her up. We're doing this teamwork together, and so I think the first and the important things of community is to be held accountable. I think it's so much power in just having someone that you're accountable for goals you want to achieve or issues you have in your life. It's so important to live open and being honest with friends that you trust, and that are trustable. And uh, and yeah so so when I have tried to reach goals or things, it helped me so much. Same with the issues, just like the dentist. Like, I have friends who are wanting the best for me, and I'm like, please, can you help me, hold me accountable for these things? I have this and this and this. And for me, it helps so much. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm a disciplined person naturally, but it helped me so much to just know when I'm meeting my friends that they will ask like how it's going in this area, or have you achieved this as you talked about you wanted to. And I've reached so many goals in my life just by being held accountable for. I think that's one of the like pillars in the relationships. Like, there are a few, but that's so powerful. I really think like they're so much easier to do what you're saying you want to do if you're being held accountable by a person you trust and that you can take feedback from and talk to, and is a good friend. And also fun, like doing this together. Like for me, I'm starting this YouTube. It's kind of by myself, but absolutely not. My my wife is so involved in this and helping me, giving me feedback and cheering me on. And I think like we all have heavy days, we have good days, we have bad days, we have days we're motivated, days we feel disciplined, and days we don't. Days where everything just feels dark. And I think it's so much more fun to walk on this path, and it's helpful to have someone that can help you, cheer you up, and motivate you. Like when you can't see your goals, when you can't see what you dream of, you have friends that heard this and can remind you. So I think it's so important to have fun, because what is it if we're just gonna achieve a lot of things by ourselves and just not having people to share with? Like I share up days where I'm like have good days, and I share like my success with the friends, and also I share the hard days. So when carrying it together, and it's so fun to like celebrate when you reach a goal, celebrate when you have good things happen in life. And yeah, that goes together with my last point, and that's stronger. We're so much stronger together. Like as I talk, like cheering us up and lifting us up. Like you can have such a big like struggles in your life, and those struggles are not maybe so big for your friends. They're big for you, and you're having this fear, or you're having issues with something, with a relationship, with a complicated boss at work, people who are not so easy to deal with. And then you have friends that can help you and see the situation, and can come with wisdom, and it's not so emotional like you are in this situation, because like hard things makes you emotional. And yeah, so I think it like you get so much stronger to standing together with people. You get input, but also like you don't have to be by yourself, you don't have to face everything by yourself. But when you have people sharing with, going together, they can help you when you're weakest, they can help you, and you help them when they are weak. Like I think that's like, yeah, that's so much more powerful and stronger than standing by yourself and just trust in your own strength. And yeah, like thinking that everything from inside you is going to be strong when you all the time needs it. So yeah, that was my rant on the power of community, and I hope you liked it. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. That helps a lot, especially for a person like me who is just starting out and aiming to succeed in these things. And you're welcome to join my journey. I would love to hear from you, and like the video if you liked it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.